Every single time I climb inside the cannon, I have my head on straight, I have done my math, and it is just entirely up to me, my mind, and my physical fitness in order to do this launch properly. And like I said before, the net could be a little bit violent for me now, so it's going to be definitely a mindset. I'm going to have to make sure that I land in exactly the right position, because when I come down, I'm coming down from about 55 feet high at about 50 miles an hour. And you can imagine the pressure on your body when you land in the net and it stops giving. So it's very important that I do land in exactly the right position. But once I climb up on top of the cannon, I'm going to walk up the barrel. My husband's going to raise it up to a 45-degree angle. I'll put my helmet on and wave goodbye to everybody. At that time, I want to hear you guys. I want to know that there's a crowd out there that wants to see me fly through the air. Now, it is very, very important also, before I proceed, that everybody does maintain very safe distance from the net and from the cannon, for your safety and for mine.
And we'll need to hear you guys. When we start the countdown, backwards from 5, we need to hear everybody count down with us as loud as you can. That's about halfway. That's about 22 degrees and climbing. All right, the back brace is down on the cannon. The cannon is set at about 44 degrees. And now all we need is for you guys to make some noise for Jennifer to get into the barrel. Can you do that? All right, the next thing, there'll be a lot of silence as we get her positioned inside. When I 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What a flight. Unbelievable net. That was our first test in a saturated net. Looks like a soft landing for her. In a second, she's going to have her helmet off, and she'll be able to hear you. Everybody, give her a warm hand to Jennifer the Cannon Lady. Now, Jennifer will meet and greet everybody over at the cannon if you'd like an autograph or ask her any questions.
Hello.
Somebody's not happy. How is everybody?
Good.
You guys enjoy the show? Yeah. I was this close to not doing it tonight, but I had so much nerves built up from the first show being canceled. I had to do it, otherwise I'd never sleep. So,
all right, if you want to meet with Jennifer, she is currently over by the front of the cannon, saying hello, answering your questions.
how are you?
She'll be there as long as it takes to talk to each and every one of you. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Absolutely. Hi. Come on over. I better talk with my... I want to talk to you. Sure. Come on over.
First, outer one on the side one.
It is very scary. It is very scary. Let me watch out.
Thank you.
What do you think of the show?
It's the craziest thing I've ever seen, but I happen to operate the cannon, so I'm kind of used to it now. It never gets easy.
Yeah, I like that you don't mess around. You got right to it.
Yeah, it's
there's no half-hour delay. You get right to it.
Oh yeah, it's if we have a show time at 7, it's going at 7, and it's one of those things. She wants to get it over with too.
Yeah.
So,
did you like the size of the crowd?
yeah, it was good for the rain we had today, and the rain scared away a lot of people, but for the amount of people that are here, it was a great crowd.
Good deal. And what's your name?
Rob.
You're Rob, and you're husband of Jennifer?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
How's that going?
12 years, going good.
Sweet. Thank you, sir.
Holy moly. First one's over.
How'd you like the first time you did it?
Not as scary as the second. Really, my dad was the one training me, and you can only explain so much about what's going to happen. You actually have to experience it, and then once it's over, you're like, it happened so quick too, because it was a very short distance.
Right.
So it was just really fast and really scary, and I didn't land in the right position, so it was kind of uncomfortable. And so from that point on, I decided I wasn't going to be a cannonball. And my dad told me that once I conquered my fear and I mastered it, I could quit at any time. That was 18 years ago.
Now, when you get in the cannon, how far do you go
I
down
use
the
the
barrel?
full length of the barrel.
And you're on like a little pedestal
How
of
I
some
come out
kind?
is exactly the position that I'm in inside, but I can't tell you anything other than that because it's my dad's design.
Oh, it's a secret.
But it happens so fast that I don't have time to change positions. So that's
And then
exactly
you do
how.
one roll and end up in the net, hopefully.
Yes. Knock on wood, right?
Have you ever missed the net by chance?
It would only take one time. It's not something you
Yeah.
can walk away from. Just
So it's pretty well designed that you will always...
Yeah.
You hit about the same place every time?
Generally, I mean that's the sweet spot. That's the safety zone.
Right there,
if you
right there.
aim for there, I can go 5 feet longer if the wind picks me up, or 5 feet shorter and be okay. The reason that I have the black portion of the net is almost a year ago, I landed in the net, rebounded out onto the concrete, shattered my elbow. I have plate and 10 screws, and it was a long constructive process. So I put that on there to keep me in the net should I peel off on another rebound.
So actually you hit and then came back this way.
I did a beautiful double back to the concrete.
I was going to ask you about that, why you put that on there.
People ask me all the time, right? They say, why isn't it on the other end? It makes more sense, but it doesn't. That wouldn't save me anyway.
I think you can put it on the other end too.
Thank you very much.
Look good.
Thanks, appreciate it. Yes, absolutely.
You gonna do another one tonight, or is that
No, I'm done for today, but I am tomorrow night and tomorrow afternoon. At 3 and 7 for the
3 o'clock tomorrow?
3 o'clock, yeah, for the entire duration of the fair. Well, thanks for coming over.